Fuck you, Carlos. Oh my goodness. Okay, hello. Carlos, please stop putting AI clips in the server in my chat. That's really fucked up. Like, don't spread AI. You're going to hell. You won't see heaven. I'm sorry, that's fake. Hi. Let's have a smart day today. Did she really say that? Let's have a smart day today. Nah, petty, log out your phone. Let's trend it. Attack, calling all bobs. Nas. Oh no, 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 no. Bye. Hi everyone. You know, I can't really see like the chat because there's a little bit going on. But hi everyone who's here. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, happy Friday. When I say happy Friday, I think of that guy from Ginny and Georgia. When he has that dog Snapchat emote, he's like happy Friday, and he has like the tongue out coming from the dog. Yes, the guy from yes. What are you saying about guy? Yes. I know what I saw. That's the guy. Like I watched the show with oomph. You want a great Disney adult post? Okay, come share it. What's up? Tried so hard. My friend was seeing this guy, and he was friends with the person who plays Ginny. So we were watching because of that. But I also, but then, so like we started it, and I was like, this is so shit. And then it just randomly just got us that we sat through all of it, and we were up until like 4 a.m. watching Ginny and Georgia. It's not that as good. Thank you everyone for the watch streaks. I saw Emma's earlier. Thank you. Mwah. Hold on. Okay, let's look at what this is. I don't know what this is. What's team? Last Friday I went to Disneyland and I had a Mickey ice cream bar, but then I saw Peter Pan and asked for a picture with him, so he jokingly took away my ice cream saying, "Sweet, thanks." But he didn't know that it was broken and the top half fell off and dramatically broke on the ground, so he was like, "Okay, wow, stay there." And he came back with a churro. He bought me food. It counts as a date. My first date was with Peter Pan. What have you done with your life? What have I done with my life? I don't know. Not this. This is my favorite post. Need this to happen to you? And it will. God Warrior, that would happen to you with like Chip and Dale. Hi, Anji. Actually, on my 45th streak, but Twitch doesn't count mobile viewings. It's okay. Just be who you are. Everyone's obsessed with Peter Pan. I don't remember this, but I believe you. Hi, Shantea. No, like Chip and Dale, like the Chipmunks, not Chip and Dale dancers. Like, not like that. That's crazy. No. Okay, we're gonna do the advice column today. I don't know how long I'm streaming for because, can I be honest? I want to play League, but not on stream. I want to get off and play. But I'm gonna do advice column. We'll probably watch some Disney videos and stuff and like chill. But I want to play League because it just got me again. Like the playing yesterday really just got me, and now I have to get platinum, and I'm at gold 2, so I'm close. Fortnite. No. I don't know about that. Can we laugh at pictures of Nikki's arms? In your own time. Why would I look up someone's arms to laugh at them? You want me to get like murdered or something. Like I swear to God. Scenario Disney though? No, no one linked it. We watched the Animal Kingdom one, I think, and then I got off stream. We could go to Christmas Isle update. It's not even fixed. We can't. I'd play in Discord, but it's not even freaking fixed. I check every day. Don't worry. But I want to play League. And I'm hooked. It was so beautiful out today, you guys. It was like 60 something. My room is like 77 degrees though, which is really gross. I was gonna wear like a sweatshirt on stream and I was sweating. I'm still sweating. It's so hot. It's so hot. Climate change is real. Like if y'all are like denying it, I just want you to know it's very real. Like I'm experiencing it. I'm your source. I promise you. It is real as fuck. I hate it. Actually, I like it. I like that it's warm out, but I hate that my room is hot. Oh, there's been pure shite. To be fair, it rained all day yesterday. This is like the first nice day, but it felt like a spring day. It was so beautiful. Like I went walking and everything, and I hadn't been doing that the week before because it was like 20 degrees. It's foggy out. It's a little cloudy here for a bit, but I know Miguel is a climate change denier. I believe it. It's the opposite for me. It's so hot outside, but I'm freezing in my room. I would rather be cold in the house. I hate I don't know. I just hate being hot like inside. If I'm hot outside, I'm not doing anything. It's fine because I'm sweating. I'm working. Throw ass to this song real quick. I can't. I broke both my legs. I'm so sad. I'm sorry. Need the snow to come back? You need to go to hell. No more snow. I don't want to shovel. I'm sorry. Fuck snow. Snow is disgusting. Snow is cute when you're like a kid and like you get out of school for it. Like I would really look forward to it, but no, snow can die. That's horrible. That's horrible. Katniss was right. The vibes broke Jake's legs. We're talking about Nikki during a stream. I think her brain is just like broken at this point. I don't know what else to say. Like that tweet, that really long fucking tweet. Like, hold on. I am gonna talk about it. I don't care. Like, this is not. I'm like convinced that like. Did she delete it already? Oh, she's just tweeting so much that I can't see it. Hold on. Like, she's gone. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like there must be, like, some barbs who, like, know she's, like, drugged out and just, like, egg her on. Like, at this point, like, how can you not think she's on drugs? Holy shit. All of this in a tweet. Twitter blue was a mistake. I feel like you do the same if you. I don't even tweet that much. Oh my, she's talking about so much. What am I gonna talk about? What could I talk about for this long? In fact, no one on our team was like, give me your phone. Because it just assembles the barbs even more. Like, that's it. It's just so... She's so gone. I'm sorry. She's so gone. She's admitted to having drug issues with the barbs where she's fine now. See, that's just like delusion. And I'm convinced there are some barbs who are just egging her on knowing because there's no... Or they just don't have people in their life who they've ever seen like going through it like that. Maybe it's that they're just sheltered and they're like teenagers with like no identity beyond her. But I don't know. Hi, Horchata Dad. How are you? Doesn't have a PR person. I'm just over like oh, it's like every day. It's so crazy. Who cares about those fucking records at this point? Everything's like inflated. I swear, like most music records now are like robbing an empty house, and they're like, so and so surpassed like Michael Jackson and Madonna in the 80s. It's like, yeah, it's a different like goals are different now, you know? They'll be like, this person surpassed the like album sales, but it's like it was just on streaming. No one even bought the albums. There's like a difference between buying physical copies and, you know, streaming an album. I don't know. There's a lot to it. It's just kind of like, I don't know. These records are so ridiculous now. Number ones don't matter. For the most part, number ones you hear now are going to be in one ear out the other. I think the only number one I can name in like recent time is like Say So. And then beyond that, it's like, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Maybe you guys are like well educated on them, but personally, and I do listen to music. It's like, I don't know what else was the number one at this point. We just want nowadays song, album, hit single, then it goes away in 3 months. I guess. She knew better not to come for Mitski. Oh, that depressed puppet. Yeah, she's scared of Mitski. I believe you. Popcraft headlines be like, Nicki Minaj is the first woman in her 30s with an N at the start of her name to get 3 consecutive top tens. No, literally, it'll just be like all these like details, and it's like, who cares? Who cares that much? It's so specific to a point that it's just not achievable or like aspiring. Like, don't give me some specific ass like achievement. If it's not broad, who cares? I will say I went thrift shopping on Monday and they had a basement full of vinyls, and it's going to be sad if Spotify or Apple Music crash one day. We'll lose so much music. You know, it's good to get physical media if you like something. Like, it's always good to collect it if you have the money to. I stand firm in that. Rennie Selfish being number one. It's not out of nowhere though. It's because the Justin Timberlake song is called Selfish. Only person who could give her the same energetic clapback was Queen of Brooklyn, and now she's gone. Wait. I love that video. Hold on. Queen of Brooklyn, Nikki. Wait, no. I was thinking of no. She's from Virginia. Oh fuck. What's her name? The one who had a like diss track towards Nicki in like the 2000s, and it's so funny. Wait, Nicki diss track 2000s. Have you guys ever seen this before? No, not Lil Kim. This one? This is so ridiculous. I don't even remember it, but I remember laughing at it, but it's 3 minutes. I need to find like when it gets good.
See, when you say shit like you killed every rat bitch in the building,
Let's just watch it.
Bitch get mad and gotta go in on your dumb ass.
How's the volume?
Okay, I was on the motherfucking YouTube, had my little nothing, trying to find them blues clues. Then I seen something about a new little rat bitch. Told them hold tight. I just had to click that shit. Then I'm like, what? My shit must got a virus. This is not a rat bitch. This is Molly.
so funny. It's so funny. I'm pretty sure that was even before like Black Friday or anything. Get her on a studio. Where is she now? Like, we need to know. Isn't she there? It's okay. It was like 8 minutes long. It was like 3 minutes. I need to get into the studio. Yes, soon enough. Trust. So the shady post. Anyway, I won't talk about her anymore, but I don't know. Those tweets are just unhinged. I hope she gets the help she needs. Mwah. So, yo, I had a dream last night that like one of my front teeth fell out, and it was so scary. And I remember waking up in a cold sweat because I literally thought it happened, and there was like blood coming out and stuff. But both my teeth are here, so don't worry. But I was like, wouldn't that look so crazy if that happened? What does that mean? That means something? Someone's gonna die. You're just making stuff up. Means I'm stressed out. Oh. Oh yes, my front tooth came out in my dream and it was really bad. I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. What? Various versions of dreams of teeth falling out can be indicative of an anxious mind. There may be something in your waking life that you need to address. Hi, Jim Evil. Do a test? Test of what? What kind of test? I made a chicken Caesar salad yesterday and it was so good. I'm gonna do that again tonight. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to make my chicken Caesar salad. Thank you, Mia, for 37 months. Body! Thank you. Who the fuck want war? Fed XP straight to your front door. It will be a murder scene. I'm turning pink Friday the 3rd. Thank you, Nathy, for the 7-stream streak. Do this real quick. Anxiety disorder test. I find it hard to... I need to blow my nose. Oh my god, I'm so congested. Hold on. Vape break. Snow break. You guys are so sick. Oh, I don't know about that. One test a day. I had to get evaluated when I was a kid. A million times. That's how I got diagnosed with ADHD. Like, I got tested like 600 times. We know what I got. Okay, we worked through it. Trust. Find it hard to unwind, relax, or sit still. Yes. Stomach problems? Sometimes. Irritable and easily annoyed? Yes. Experience shortness of breath? No. Felt dizzy and unsteady? Not really. Difficulties with sleep? Often. Panics or overwhelmed? These are so straightforward. Okay, you know, enough of that. Enough of that. No more testing. Why did I get tested so much? So they could, like, give me meds? I don't know. Like, they tested me in elementary school, then they gave me another test in high school. That's all. Enough's enough. Then I got tested again at one point when I was like 21, 20. I don't know, just like different doctors. They run tests. It's the same verdict every time, like same old. Also, I had OCD when I was 5. So that's who. Well, like decided that when I was like 5. So there's that. They're just always doing shit. ADHD double jointed gain is how he's not getting conscripted in World War III. I would not go to war. That's so boring. How'd I know? Well, I was a little kid. I just want to stop washing my hands because I was scared of germs. And I like wash my hands till they were like cracked. I was like 5, mind you. And like I want to open the door like with my hands because I was like, oh, they're dirty. Everyone touches doorknobs, so I'd like do it with my wrists and stuff for a little bit. Like I had a phase. Why are we worried about space? Let's cure ADHD. I don't know. I don't really think about it. Like I don't know. Stop talking about mental illness in here. Like I'm normal. Y'all need to like step your cookies up. Enough of that. Like I'm gonna mute those words or something. No more diagnosis. I don't care. 2024 is the year of normalcy. No more of that mental illness shit in here. Stop bringing it up. Stop bringing it up. I'm normal. Some of you could learn from this. Anyway, 2024 is the year of realizing things. It's really not, because like that was 2016. It's gonna be the year of something though. Trust. Ableism isn't funny. Oh, that's really rich coming from you, Miguel, because I know you're seated for Red Scare every week, and that's all they do on their shitty podcast. Ah! No, what people scare. Oh, goodbye. Not. Always trying it. Like, I'll just go out there to say that 2024 is definitely a year to say the least. Phoebe, you're always so observant. Like I feel like you have like such an analytical mind and like you just come up with these things and it's like it's so true. Carlos diverted the hate to make. You're right. Let me go back to the real enemy. I'm just kidding. Okay, so it's time for the advice column. I did my best not to read everything ahead of time, so we're just gonna go from the start. There's probably like last time I looked there was like 23, but now I just looked at the responses and there's 27. Um, what kind of music should I have on for this? Like I feel like there should be like 2024 is 420 backwards. It's the year of weed. Cellophane. Wait, jazz? Okay, true. I don't know what jazz I would put on. It has to be something, like, it has to be serene. Jane Remover? Oh, you're bugging. Sydney O'Connor. Yo, my god, when you sent that song in the Discord earlier, I was giggling because I remembered when they put it on Euphoria and they have like Sydney Sweeney like lip syncing to it or whatever. And I was like, her ass doesn't know that song, you know? Like it was just so like unfitting for the show. Like, why are you playing Sydney O'Connor acting like Sydney Sweeney's character knows about that? That's how, yeah, it's like I thought it was so silly, so funny at the time, honestly. Actually biking to that girl from 100 Gags. I don't remember that. I haven't seen Euphoria in a very long time. Okay, so I don't know what jazz I'd put on, because if they start singing, I don't want them singing. Like, I don't want people singing. I can't find a playlist from, like, genres and moods. Like, I just need instrumental. I need, like, instrumental music. Does that make sense? They don't sing in the Sims 1 OST. Instrumental jazz. But that's gonna... I have to switch the sound settings if I do it from YouTube, and that's gonna annoy me. So... Paper Bag by Fiona Apple. Cocteau Twins. Chet Baker. Who's Chet Baker? Lo-fi hip-hop beats to study and relax to. Can I just keep this on? Is that okay for the vibe? I don't know. I feel like it's so hard to find a playlist. Like, is it low enough? Like, you guys can hear me clearly, right? It won't be in the VOD if you, like, want to play your own music when you watch, if you, like, rewatch it or something. I don't know. Let's get into it. I haven't looked, so I'm excited. If you guys want the link to submit anything, I will try to go over a bunch of them. Maybe we'll get bored. Who knows what'll happen, really? But the submission... Why is it not showing again? It worked the other day. Oh, piggity. Well, here's the link if anyone wants to use it. So, here. Let's see. So, why is this? Okay, hold on. There we go. I have to go to sponsors, individuals. So our first one says fat. Okay, I hope I helped. Our second one, fat. Okay, third one. I'm trying to get guys on Grindr to buy me the 12-inch churro from Subway. Any advice at how to make this goal happen? Sorry, I need to think for a second. It depends on how observant they are to like what you wait. It depends on how observant they are to what you say. Like, I don't know, maybe you should befriend them in a way where it's like you can talk about this stuff. Like, be like, I'm so hungry. And then they're gonna be like, oh, really? Haha. And you can be like, I want the 12-inch churro from Subway so bad right now. Haha. And something like that. And then, like, when they change the topic and they're like, do you want to fuck or something? You can just be like, oh, I'm just so hungry right now. I can't do anything. And then, like, just find ways to like interweave it into your conversation, and then eventually you're gonna find someone and he's gonna be like, oh yeah, haha, I'll buy you a churro, and it's gonna be like really profound because like, you know, I know that there will be somebody on there who like reads between the lines of what you're saying, so you just have to slowly like integrate it into their heads that you really want it, and then they're gonna get you it, and it's gonna be like really good and stuff. And hope I helped. The churro's bad. Okay, I wouldn't eat at Subway in the first place. I think Subway is disgusting, but each their own, you know. I'm not gonna yuck their yum, but it is really disgusting and gross, and I hate Subway, and it's like bad. This also works for desk building and repair, by the way. It does! If you guys ever need a desk built, just go on there. It's like, what's that like WeTask thing? Just do it there. Who is buy churros from Subway? You have so many places to buy that from. Not everyone like has access to churros, you know, like sometimes you just gotta make do. Not everyone has like a Costco for churros, so yup, you be love, you get it. Love, love, love Costco churros. You got Planet Advice on Grindr from... Wow, it's such a resourceful app sometimes. The bonds you make. You don't live near any Mexican places? Oh, I do, but not everyone does. I don't know. It's really a regional thing. Let's go to 4. Hi, I would like to remain anonymous for this story. Anyways, my name is Felicia Jane. I live in Santa Monica, California, and my phone number is 909-493-7729, and the last 4 digits of my social security are 8830. Kind of forgot I was gonna ask. Sorry, never mind. Please keep anonymous. Okay, I'm sorry. Felicia. Okay. Sorry. Wait. I'm trying to fix the scroll. Like I hate when it's cropped. Okay, there we go. Dr. Huntychan, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I hate my bestie's boyfriend, and I'm not alone in this. All her friends, including our mutual friends, agree along with even her coworkers. Every time they've had a fight and she's asked me for advice, I advise her to leave, but they always get back together. And my attempts to convince her to pull a Jodi Arias are equally unsuccessful. At this point, she's admitted to me if he proposed to her, she'd accept. The idea of dealing with him for the rest of my life makes me miserable, but if they get married, I'm just gonna have to do that for my friend's sake. Recently, my other bestie, Kim, yo, why is my voice cracking today? What the hell is wrong with me? Even got in a big argument with her because of how much Kim hates my friend's boyfriend. My friend can do so much better than him, and I don't know what to do except murder at this point, but I look terrible in orange, so prison isn't an option. Please help. Okay, so first of all, let's be mindful about the killing in here because like if you actually did something, I think this is gonna make me liable. So that's like bad. Don't do that. Uh uh. Um. You. I saw this discourse on Twitter the other day about like when people like literally just leave their friend when they're like in an unbearable relationship. But I get it. I'm sorry. Like, I can't do that. And I hate when people stand by their man in general. Or if they're horrible and they just, like, stand by it and, like, ruin everybody else's life by, like, making it, like, their, like, point of interest forever. And, like, they constantly come to you and they just, like, bring up this, like, horrible man that they deal with all day. And it's, like, a whole, like, spectacle and it's their personality. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to be around people like that. And you can have all the discourse you want about being a good friend or staying by, but it's annoying and bad, and I don't want to deal with it because I've already dealt with it. I've paid my dues. I'm sorry. um, so I might sound like an asshole, but and you guys are free to like give your own take. I just dip on them. I'm sorry. I wouldn't even want to go to the wedding if I don't like the person and if they're nasty and stuff. Like not the friend, but like their partner. Like, anyone who just stands by someone who's horrible, it's like, no, I don't want to be there. Leaving your friend seems kind of sociopathic, but like, how often are you willing to deal with your friend's drama? If your friend is constantly coming to you with like problems about their shitty relationship and that's all your friendship deduces to where they constantly have to vent about them and you don't have any other aspect of a bond because they're constantly with them having problems, it's not even a friendship at this point. I don't think it's sociopathic. You don't have to like block them cold turkey on everything, but I would keep your distance and grow apart organically. That's my take on it. I don't know. I know for me, I don't want to deal with it anymore. Again, I'm not gonna block someone straight up, but I don't want to hear like if you're coming to me constantly talking about your shitty relationship or your shitty life, and it's just constant venting. And I don't do that to people in general. I don't know. I don't vent constantly. So I know I'm not doing that. It's like, if you're doing that to me and that's all you have to share with me, I don't want to be your friend. I'm sorry. Like what we had however many years ago is gone. Stop telling me about your man. One of my gay besties was with a man that he had to explain my racism is bad. Like, oh, one of those white gays. Like, I didn't expect that he stayed, but ignored it until he caught an issue with me and I cut him off, and they were always arguing. It's just draining. Like, there's definitely a different conversation to have about like abusive dynamics and stuff like that. And I know that it's hard to leave and everything like that, but I don't know. From what I'm reading, he just sounds very unlikable. And it seems like they vent a lot. And if they're constantly breaking up, why would your friend want to get married? That's stupid too. So, how to cut off like a lifelong friend for this exact reason? Yeah, I don't know. Again, I might sound like an asshole, but I do not want to be around those kind of people. And there's just a limit. There's really a limit for how many times you can come to me solely talking about your shitty relationship before I don't want to deal with you anymore. Cause I just stopped responding. Like I'm already a bad texter, and I'm not very prompt with answering anyone. It took me like 2 days to answer one of my close friends, like this morning, and I don't know. I don't want to hear about I don't want to hear a novel about someone that is bothering you when that's all you can bring up at this point to me. I'm sorry, I don't want to hear good things about your boyfriend. And that's your truth, so I'm not gonna fault you. Had to message Asian Oof because I saw my friend's fiance retweet some racist thing about Asian women dating white men, and I was like, but her mom is Asian and her dad is white. Why are you with a weirdo? Ooh. I don't know. There's just so many off things. Anyway, that's my verdict. I would dip on them personally. That's your truth, but there are limits. Hi, Amy. Yes, it's curly today because I'm lazy. Okay, let's song name. This one? I'll link it. Am I the toggle's not? Yeah, I hit it because I didn't know what I was playing during advice column, but here you can see now. Am I the asshole for running over my brother's new boyfriend because he's gay and makes me uncomfortable? Hi, me, 24 female, recently went back home for the holidays because I attend school at BYU. I almost never see my... What? I almost never see my family because they are very liberal with blue hair and pronouns ever since my brother came out as a homosexual, and it annoys me. I've had enough of the drag race. I've begged my parents relentlessly to send him to a... Too much. This is too much. This is too much. I'm sorry. This is too much bait. I can't read this out loud. Like, I just can't. It, like, it's a. This isn't for stream. I'm sorry. Who's better, Tori Vega or her sister? You're gonna burn. You're gonna burn. I look forward to your streams every week. That's all. Have a good day, Mr. Chan. Thank you so much. This is so sweet. I thought the music cut out, but you were just in shock. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to number 9. What is a good age to stop vaping? You shouldn't have started in the first place. Not to finger wag, but vaping is bad, and you shouldn't vape. Start tomorrow. Like, have your last hits tonight and then stop, because vaping is bad. Vaping isn't good. Fuck it, we're young. Oh, okay, sorry. If you want to vape, that's your prerogative. Sorry, that was really ignorant. You are, yeah, fuck it, we're young. Oh, okay, let's see. This is the actual real one, so let's see what's up. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to scale this right. Okay, we're gonna have to scroll a little bit. Hi, I became friends with someone I'll call Sam this year, and we became besties. We both really love music and movies, so we had a lot of movie nights together, and we made each other playlists. But then I developed the biggest crush on him, and I finally found the courage to ask him out just before a big queer event called Pan. We had jokingly been chatting about the double date with Jenna Ortega and Emma Myers, so I asked him if he wanted to go on that double date as just the two of us, accompanied by emojis. He told me he did. We'll get back to this later. So I was like over the moon. I was so happy and excited. I mean, I've only crushed on someone to the point where I want to ask them out once before in my life, but then I wasn't brave enough to do so. So next we go to Pan and we had movie night again on the Tuesday after, but then on Wednesday, Sam sent me a message saying that he thought I meant for our date to be a platonic date other than a date, and then I was so sad. I was, and still am, devastated because for those 4 days before that, I was so excited and thankful and everything. I spent that Sunday evening just crying to myself in my room because I was so happy, but felt like I didn't deserve it. Don't feel bad for me, just telling you this to convey the state I was in. But it ended up being miscommunication. Afterwards, we still did movie nights and we made food together for a Christmas dinner potluck. But it got worse for me because he and a close mutual friend got very close and clingy. Situationship. Like, we went to the same NYE event where they had a New Year's kiss and makeout session together, and that's how I found out I can get really jealous. And seeing him so often and with a mutual friend has made it even more difficult to get over him. I feel like I should get some distance from him, but doing so makes me feel miserable, and we have a lot of projects where we have to collaborate, and I also really value him as a friend, so I don't want to ruin that. For now, I just try to see him less often, but I feel like I'm just stuck feeling miserable and it's not going away. Do you have any advice on how to handle the situation? Love and slay. Heart. You should distance yourself, like, harder. Like, harder. You don't have to block them on everything, but, like, it's kind of like smoking, probably. Like, it's, like, the first, like, 3 days are gonna be really hard, like, not talking to them. But then, like, you get used to it, and then you, like, go back to your normal way of living. Over time, Like, it's gonna be hard, but it's probably not healthy to, like, be sad over it. And you probably cave every day and, like, message them or whatever, and you probably shouldn't do that because, like, it just makes it worse because you're still getting closer to them and you wanna go apart from that. Also, you should keep busy and, like, do other things where you're not checking what they're doing. Cause I know with, like, one of my friends, like, she'll always send me some shit. Like, she'll be like, oh, this guy hasn't answered me, but I saw him, like, a tweet 20 minutes ago, and don't do that because, like, you need to stay busy. Like, do things with your time and don't message them because it's just a reset. Like, maybe you should treat it as, like, one big video game in your head, and you're like, okay, so I get, like, 10 points if I don't talk to them today. And then it's like, it just adds up, and then you're, like, getting all these points every single day because you don't talk to them, and then eventually you're just gonna forget about the points, and you're gonna be over them. Yeah, don't check their, like, social media or anything either. Like, don't go through their likes or stuff, and don't see what they're doing, like, with their business, especially if you message them, because it's just gonna drive you crazy and make you sad. Also, there's, like, so many people in this world, so, like, they're probably, like, I don't know, they might seem like the best thing ever right now, but, like, one day, like, in a year or so, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, oh, why did I like them? Like, ooey, like, why did I do that, That's my take, hopefully, I know it's, like, easier said than done, like, I can say all this, but, like, to actually apply it is, like, a lot of effort, but you should, like, keep your distance, cause it'll heal you. But yeah, like, the first, like, week or so, you're probably gonna be miserable and, like, like, maybe twitching a little bit and be like, oh, I want to message them. Oh, this reminded me of them. Like, you'll just make up excuses. But, over time, you'll forget. Like, there's so many people in this world. Okay, let's go to number 11. How to stop playing Valorant. It's embarrassing and I hate it, but I keep playing and every other game bores me. You should play the. Okay, there's this one game I really like. It's called Miitopia, and I think if you get that for your Nintendo Switch, it's gonna be so good. Or you could play League of Legends, which is, like, a really fun game too. Or you could play I don't know. Maybe watch a show. Need to get on League. It's not embarrassing. Valorant's like really popular. You should actually no, you actually should like do that like try not to fall in love challenge that like everybody quotes here. You should go to that Discord and join and try not to fall in love, and you should come back to me. And you don't have to share it in the Discord if you don't want to like reveal who you are, but you should DM me with the results because I'm really curious. And it could be like field research, like it could be like in depth like anthropological research for someone here to do the Valorant try not to fall in love challenge. So if you want to do that, don't quit Valorant. Actually do that, and it would be so freaking good and like fun. Hope I helped. Okay, 12. Loading response. Hello? Is Paprika gay? Please be honest. I guess. Like I don't know what Paprika's doing. That's like it's like its own entity. Like that's not a part of me. It's just like a it's my son. Wait, is stream laggy for any of you too? Because I saw Nathy say that. Hi, RD99. Bring Paprika and ask him. Oh gosh. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me get Paprika. Hold up. Okay, you guys, you can ask now. Okay, I'm back, you guys. Good talk. Why does Paprika have his birthday hat? Because I am actually celebrating my birthday this weekend. So, you know, it's the party's not over yet. Not on stream, but my brother's coming down. So we're like doing family stuff. Bring him back. Paprika 2 like ketchup. Fine. Okay, I'll just freaking leave. Like, whatever. Ask all your questions. You have 30 seconds. Okay, that's enough of that. We're good, you guys. We're good. I saw Paprika has some debt, and I just had to get him out of that situation. He gets anxious. 13. Did you have a good Spotify Wrapped? I didn't. During private times, I would listen to a pathetic moaning anime boy audio that is disgusting, but now it's number 3 in my yearly listens, and I don't know what to do. What would you do in my situation? My friends are asking for my Wrapped. Oh. Oh my goodness. Well, what I do with my Spotify Wrapped when I have something embarrassing, which I actually do every year, I take the screenshot and I cross it out. I just straight up cross it out. And if anyone asks, I just get really silent. Like, I just like straight nonverbal. And I don't reveal anything. And, you know, no one really pries me on that. So, you should just do that. Just like go on Twitter and do that sticker thingy and like put the like straight line one. Or you can draw over it with your screenshot. Any of that, just like cover the evidence. And usually people will ask you why it's crossed out, but you could just ignore them or make something up that's a lot cooler and that isn't a moaning anime boy audio. Hope I helped. What'd you miss? Nothing too crazy. Hi, Jazzy. Tell them to mind their business. Exactly. There's a way to exclude stuff? If you do a private session, it should work, but that's it's a little too late if it's already on the Wrapped, no? I'm gonna go to the next one. I hope I helped. Best of luck. Oh. I think you should double down and say I listened to anime moaning. What about it? Pies. Let's go back. Maybe you should just own your truth. I think Leto's onto something here. Like, you need to be like, yeah, I was listening to pathetic moaning anime boy audio, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I feel like if you were to reveal that, you can like be a more authentic you, and you can like go into this year staying true to yourself and being honest, and letting everybody know your business. And like, I think it's better to double down and like have a sense of identity, because what are your friends listening to? Like, maybe they're just listening to like Taylor Swift or like Ariana Grande, and you're like, no, I have something different because I am different, and that matters. Like, I think that you should actually have an individuality complex and use this as like a personality trait. And yeah, everyone should accept you for who you are, because that's just your truth. That's my yes. Thank you, Lado. You set me in the right direction. And you know what? I support you. Be honest. Don't hide your truth anymore. And I won't hide my truth either. The Spotify rap for this year is not gonna be hidden. Nothing's gonna be hidden. I'm gonna be real as fuck, just like you. Huntoom, I'm so conflicted. I don't know if it's within my best interest to either make money through finding a part-time 5 to 10 hours per week employed job, or to solely commission all the art media shit I do online as much as I can, despite me not having started anything with my platform, let alone not having made shit in years. I'm out of breath. I keep talking. Ugh, I have asthma. uh, Deep breaths. Hold on. Sometimes it's just so good to just breathe. Okay. Why am I winded? The latter is the most appealing because I can just make my income through Cash App, Venmo, etc. and avoid filing it for taxes so long as I do certain amounts, I think. Tax evasion chance soon. Anyway, the dilemma is that if I stick to only commissioning, trying my hardest to meet certain income quota per month, I can't really qualify for MFTE housing program since my income right now is just student loan refunds and living off my savings from a gap year, which doesn't really count as income. My apartment is so shite on the grounds of it becoming too unsafe and unsanitary, and I found that the MFTE housing program basically lets me pay significantly less for actual luxurious ass apartments. So I'm like, wait. At the same time, the employment option would quite literally have to be relevant to my graduate coursework, even though it is mentally not recommended to really have any sort of therapy job before an internship, because I'm not doing retail or food or anything else, sorry. Plus, I don't know what kind of official employment jobs would be artist based. It just sucks because I'd be doing it alongside a 20-hour-a-week internship, and I'm very passionate about not working. So along with advice given, the highlight question is basically insta thought entrepreneur tax evasion Chan, even though I procrastinate plus making apartment hunting harder, or unfortunate employment arc that makes apartment hunting easier. Is it legal to tell me you want to evade taxes? Like, one of you were talking about murder earlier, and now like tax evasion, like, oh my god. Oh my god, I just don't want to be a liability. That won't happen. I don't matter. Anyway, why did TikTok just pop up on my phone when I pressed it? What the hell? I don't want to watch that. It's anonymous. Oh, okay, so we're good. Okay, cool. Uh, I think you should do the unfortunate employment, honestly, because living in like uncomfortable conditions is gonna make you want to procrastinate even more. Like, I know for me, when I lived in like horrible living situations, it made me just want to like rot in bed all day, and like you just I know for some people maybe they have more of a survival instinct than me, but if you say you're procrastinating, I'm going off of that. Like, if you're living somewhere that's uncomfortable, you're not gonna want to do anything, and with the employment, maybe you would still be able to spare time if you're that passionate and have a goal. But I would say get employment and live somewhere more comfortable, because living in something gross. Like when I lived in that fucking bunker, it's like some days you just straight up rot in bed. Cause it's like, oh, how am I gonna get out of this? Like it's so stressful. At least that's my take. I don't know. I feel like if you sent this, you probably want me to say the other thing, but I think it's more worth to live somewhere where you're comfortable and it'll make you want to be better when you're comfortable and can like live your life authentically. Also, hi Sariti. Give me a sense of strength. It didn't. It was so gross. It was so gross. It was not fun. I would not live in the bunker again. I'm sorry. That was like content on accident. Like that was not a goal of mine, you know. I was just there. Says she lived in a basement and we used to call her a monster who lived in a basement. Listen, I got into the basement lease on accident in my defense. Telling a public advice stream that you're considering tax evasion, you'll probably get caught. Honestly, I think it's just a joke anyway, so it's okay. And I was just trolling anyway. I'm not very concerned about that. Wait, oh my god, we're at 40 now. Jesus. Okay, well, we'll get through a lot of them. I don't know if all, but recently, 27 male, had how you get into a lease on accident? Sometimes life really just gets you. It gets you, and you get fooled, and you get bewitched and tricked, and you don't really understand the circumstances. Next Walking Dead season? I want to. I don't know. Maybe next week. Maybe next week I'll do the second one. I didn't want to do it today. I didn't feel like playing a game. Because I want to play League of Legends. Not on stream. So I'm going to do that like later. But I'll play more of The Walking Dead. Recently, 27M, had an encounter with a stranger that really revolutionized my worldview. His first words to me were asking if I was gay, which I denied, as typically I like GIRLS, but he refused to accept that answer and continued to press me further, asking about why I move so gay and why my mannerisms are so feminine. He ended the conversation by telling me to look in a mirror, and next time the ladies reject my sexual advances, to remember him. After I looked in the mirror, I began to think things over, and I believe this may be the moment of change for me. What should I do? I think there's no light at the end of the tunnel for you. You're 27 years old, so you've lived a really long life already, and I just I think that while you're in that tunnel of like a metaphorical life, it's just gonna be perpetual darkness and there's never gonna be a light again. And you're just gonna keep walking and walking and you're never gonna find that little sparkle as you walk, and eventually you won't even be able to see. You'll just be bewildered and blinded and you'll never figure it out. Yay! I was trying to find the right tab. Okay, fit 16. um, I have feelings for my roommate. We won't be roommates like 2 months from now, but I think she likes me too, but I don't want to be a creep or overstep boundaries. Advice? Lesbian antics, by the way. I can give more info on stream. You got 2 months left. You don't really have anything to lose, no? Like, I don't think it's creepy to be like, to say you have a crush. Oh, I don't know, you're like dynamic, you know. But like, I don't know. I don't think that's creepy if like it's on equal footing. This is you. That's okay. Just be who you are. Okay, you can give info. I'm seated. Lesbian antics, by the way. These charms on my AirPod case are so cute. Look. Like, I love it. Adorable. Adorable. It's mostly I'm worried I'm gonna get my heart broken. Oh no, you should do it anyway. You should do it anyway, cause like, yes, that's me. It was drawn for me. No, it wasn't. But it's cute, my little AirPod case. She's really sweet and enthusiastic with me and always makes an effort to hang with me, but I don't know, she's French and a bit aloof sometimes, and I know I should go for it, but it's hard. You should do it. You should do it, cause like, if you don't do it, you're gonna be like, you'll never know. You'll never know. It'll always be like what it could have been, instead of just like straight up. French women are scary. And that is okay. You should try it. As long as you like feel like it's mutual, you should just try it. I think it'd be good for you. Like honestly, it'd probably be like ideal. And even if it doesn't work out, you only have 2 months left anyway. So it's like you'll move on. And when you don't live together, again, if it theoretically didn't work out, you could just like you won't be with them every day. You can get over it. Do it a couple weeks before you no longer live together. Yeah, that works too. I don't know how long y'all were roommates or anything, but do it before or after. But I don't know, if you think they like you, you should just do it. Okay, I'm gonna go to 17. My dad's evil wife is one of the worst manipulative alcoholic people I've ever met. Unfortunately, he is now dead. I'll never have to see her again except for the fact I'm the executor of my grandma's will, and someday when she dies, God forbid, I'll have to face her again. How do I do this with poise and grace and maybe a bit of revenge when this happens? Is this a movie plot? This has to be a movie plot. Like, you're messing with me. This isn't real. Like, it doesn't. I don't believe you. Hi, Shizu. Push your grandmother down. How about you, I read this. I read this thing recently. Okay, I read this thing recently, and it was about how rich people are like looking to make sure that their like fortune is secured for if they're cryogenically frozen and they get unthawed, that they can have their money back rather than writing a will. So you should use like part of your grandma's money to secure that for her and maybe cryogenically freeze her. And then you don't have to arrange the will because it all goes to your grandma and no one else gets it and the money is preserved. And she has a good amount of years to like do that. Does that make sense? It's kind of evil, but like they're doing it in like Arizona or something. So have your grandma move there and have her get frozen when you think she's like kind of dying. And then when she's frozen, maybe they'll come up with a cure for whatever she's dealing with. And then like they can thaw her. And then it's like for whatever she has, like maybe her like liver is broken in half. I don't know. And like the year like 2070, they can be like, oh, we figured out how to stitch a liver back together, and they can just thaw her and fix it, and then she's alive and she gets her money back. I take them out the freezer. Okay, that's just like really rude. I feel like cryogenic freezing will be a thing. Like you can freeze your eggs and sperm to have a baby years. Why not a whole human body? Honestly, I feel like, well, billionaires don't want to die at this point, but I don't really understand. Like, I don't know. Like, why would someone want to live for so long? Like, do y'all want to live forever? I don't know. Wanting to live forever is crazy. That's just like asking for a lot. Future will be trash. True. Kinda, yeah. Like, environmentally. I don't know. Like, life is so long. Like, at a certain point, it's just kind of like. I feel like old people probably get bored sometimes. Like, they're like, oh my god, I've been here for so long, and like, I'm just doing fine, Like, Like, it's just been so much time at this point. I'm not implying I want to die. I'm not gonna kill myself. Like that kind of stuff right now, but I'm just like, life is long. Why do they want to like prolong it even more? Exactly, and that's when their body gives up to no. Yeah, right. Like when you're like 90, it's like, oh well, my legs don't work. Like I don't know. It just reaches a certain point. Kind of nosy, you know. That's true. Like you could be like, oh, what's up later, and if it sucks, well, you got to see it. My dad retired and traveled the world for the first year. Then he was like, okay, I'm done. Can my bladder tumor take me out? What the hell? Some old people give up and die. I see. I'm not saying that there's like no value to anybody as they get older or something in that kind of way. I guess I'm just saying it in a way where it's like when your body's giving up, when you're getting older and everything, it's like at a certain point, it's just kind of like, why wouldn't you accept that? Why do you want to be preserved for generations to come? And a lot of these billionaires just have a like god complex in the first place, and that's why they're like that. So yeah, and all your oomphs are gone. Like you're gonna have to make new oomphs. And honestly, if you like wake up and like after being cryogenically frozen, that culture shock is gonna beat your ass. Asking for some advice, but it's urgent, so no use in putting in this thread. Should I make ramen with egg? Yes. Yes! Use egg! Use egg! I love egg. You should do a thing where you rate our Spotify stats. I don't know. Because music is so subjective. Like, I don't want to be a dick. What would I do? Like, be like, oh, you're so basic because you listen to this or something like that. Like, I feel like it'd just be mean. Like, I don't know. We can workshop this if you have, like, more of an idea. But I don't want to be like, oh, you listen to this artist the most. Like, 2 out of 10. Like, I feel like such a dick. Making out of 10. But then what if it hurts people's feelings? Like they're like, oh, Jake said my music taste is shit. Like Jake rated it a 3 out of 10. Like I just think music is very subjective. I don't know. Like you guys could listen to stuff I listen to and be like, this is so garbage. Jake has the worst taste in the universe. So I don't want to do that to you. You submit, you have to take that chance. But what if there's like this theoretical person, they're like, oh my god, I curated this so hard. I was like, Jake is gonna love this. It's gonna be the best music he's ever seen in his life. He's so excited. It's gonna be so much fun. Then I go through your stats and I'm like, this is, and maybe they even like stalked me, went through my playlist and tried to add stuff or something. And they're like, I'm gonna cater to him. And then they give it to me and like I realize and I'm like, and just to be like, what's the word? Contrarian. I'd be like, this is so bad. This is the worst ever. 1 out of 10. Like, you have the worst taste ever. You should never listen to music again. It's not for you. And then that person who is so excited and like slowly curated all of this is like, Jake said my taste is so bad and I should die and I hate my life. And then they hate me forever. And then they're on this like, I don't know, like depressional bender because of me saying I don't like their music taste. And like it'd be like really bad, so I'm not gonna do it. How do I become a queen ka? How do I get my favorite streamer to play Alan Wake 2? If you really cared for the streamers that you watch and the content creators, you wouldn't ask them to play that horrible, menacing game, and you would actually try to protect them from that and be like, don't play Alan Wake 2. It is so bad and I don't recommend. But so clearly they're not your favorite because you have no like remorse for them or respect, and wake it up. Wake it up. Because he's not a queen ka. You know, I'm totally a queen ka, but I just don't want to give away my secrets. Hi! I've been seeing a married straight man with 3 kids for the past 5 months, and recently I found out where his wife works. Should I let love win and show up at her workplace and tell her that he is leaving her for me? I'm a Capricorn, by the way. Honestly, I want to say yes. Cause it's only the start of the year, and I feel like this would give you like a whole like arc of your life that you never experienced before. And 2024 is about going to new extremes and trying out things that are different. So if this is like not familiar for you and you've never been the other woman or the other whatever you are, this would be such an opportunity to have like a year that you're never gonna forget, and it would be such a different life than you've ever experienced. And I think that's beautiful. And you might not know that you might not know what's gonna happen, but ultimately there's a lot of beauty in the unknown. That's what I think. So I yeah. What I do? Read chat? Read what in chat? If he wanted you, he would have left his wife. No, but like this is gonna get the ball rolling. Like you have to be proactive. Wait, is this about Ariana Grande? No, they didn't have 3 kids. That's not even true. This is entirely different. Help, I'm graduating uni soon and don't know who I am outside of academia. Like, what the hell are we gonna do now? You need to make a Roblox account and you need to go on Catalog Avatar Editor. And you need to look up how to, like. Hold on, I'm putting on my chapstick. You need to look up, like, how to find, like, good clothing on Roblox. And then you can, like, make a version of you. And then you can, like, cosplay all these different aesthetics you like, and then whatever one fits the best, you can make your whole identity. And then you won't need academia because you can just like test stuff out on there. You have legit advice? Okay, let's hear it.
These hoes don't be mad at paprika. These hoes mad at paprika's law.
Wake it up! Wake it up! Thank you, Tofu, for 22 months. Graduating uni soon and don't know who I am outside. I think you should just like, I don't know, if there's any like things you ever wanted to pick up on, you just have to like utilize that time now. I'm sure you're gonna be job hunting since you're getting out of school and stuff, but on the side, maybe pencil in some time every day to try different things that you've always like at least liked as an aesthetic or a concept and go into it. That's the best thing you can do. Like, I know that starting new stuff is like intimidating, especially because like I know for me, I'm not like a natural at stuff. I suck. Like when I start something new, I'm so ass. But like if you just pencil in a little bit every time and something really grows on you, then it'll just become like natural to you, and like it won't be like a chore if you like it, if you genuinely like it, and then you can like adapt. My legit advice is in uni, take advantage of job shadowing, like even going to your uni internal stuff and shadow them because you learn a lot about different functions and then it makes you think about it. Wait, I'm confused because I felt like they were asking about like, I guess that'd be a social way to meet people, but I think they want to like have identity beyond like their school experience, no? Or did I misread it? I guess that's my take. Like, I know for me, if I want to get into something, I just try to, like, slowly integrate it into my life. And then, it either fits or it doesn't. Like, maybe I'll just never touch on it again. But it's always good to try. Do outside of school, like, a job. Oh, maybe I read it wrong. I'm not sure, but I thought it was, like, when they said don't know who I am outside of academia, it's like, I don't know what to do with my time because, 4 years of school, it's like, that takes up so much of your life. Okay, be like me and change your personality 3 times a year. You can also do that. Okay, I'm gonna go to 23. Hello, cult leader Huntychan. Okay, this is not a cult. Let's come clear. I am 24 and never been in a serious relationship, not counting the one of my teens, and I'm very insecure about it. Like, I don't necessarily even want to be in a relationship. It's just an aspect of my life where, like, I'm like, am I wrong? Am I doing this wrong? Should I care? Ah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Cause like not everyone prioritizes like finding a relationship. Like also when you're like 24 is still really young. Like if like I don't know. Some people like go off the bat they're like I want to get married and get married at like 22 and like have a million kids. But if that's not your priority, it doesn't have to be. Like everyone likes and like focuses different stuff in their life. Like you're not weird for that. And also it's like that's a whole other commitment. Like relationships are work, you know? Even friendships can be work. So it's like you don't have to. It doesn't have to be your world because it's gonna. Eventually, if it gets to a certain point, it overhauls your life. I don't know. Like, if you're that young, you should just be like chilling, doing whatever you want. I just broke up with a man at 27, and the last time I dated was 14. Do whatever you want to do. Exactly. And it's never over. You can do that your whole life. Like you honestly, the younger you are, you should just like feel out whatever you want to do. Not even with the relationships, but just in general. Like you have so much time. Where do we submit? The link is we have a lot to go through, so I don't know if I'm doing them all today, but the link is this not still not working? It finally works again! Thank you, Stream Elements. Don't let the Mormon propaganda of being married with 500 children at 25 fool you. No, literally. Literally, like, you don't have to get married or whatever if you don't feel like it. Like, it is okay. Be who you are. Okay, 24. Should I kill myself if Lois isn't added to Fortnite? You should uninstall Fortnite and play a real game, like Miitopia, or Pikmin 4, or, like, Sonic Adventure. Or but don't kill yourself. You have so much to live for, and you know maybe you don't have to live for a lowest skin because it's not gonna happen. But I think that there's other stuff, and if it might feel like the end of the world, but one day it won't. It's the fuck ass chicken. I'm killing myself. We hate you, Fortnite. Exactly. We don't like Fortnite. Did that like just get announced or something? All of you. What? Oh, is the chicken in the shop right now? Did it just update or something? Like 2 minutes ago? Not this nuclear meltdown right now. Y'all are over. Wait, wrong window. Time out. Time out. Motherfucker. Time out, you guys. I just have nothing together, I fear. Where'd my mouse go? My mouse is missing. Oh, there we go. Wow. They did this instead of Lois? I'm crying. What? Wow. I'm so sorry, you guys. That's horrible. Oh well, on to the next one. Yay! Advice column. I love this. 25. How to erase Delaware from existence. What did Delaware ever do to you? Like, This just seems really loaded, and I this isn't the vibe that I want. Like I'm only looking forward to good vibes this year, so it was bad for whoever sent that. It was probably Carlos, to be honest. It was probably Carlos. I have a premonition. Delaware song? Yes, I sent that the first time I saw it. You swear it wasn't? It's just so on brand for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to point fingers. I wasn't mad. I was just saying. Delaware. Like, wake it up. Let's have a smart day today. Nah, petty. Log out your phone. Let's trend it. Attack. Calling all bobs. Nah, son. Picking up my phone to call bullshit. Chai, 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 chai. Look at these comments. Barbs, y'all is petty. Petty. Log out your phone, chai. What I say in that song? For. Okay. Go, Papa. Go, Papa. Hey, Huntychan Le Creuset giveaway help desk. Why was there a possum family in my Le Creuset? Thank you in advance. Best, Kate Blanchett. Hi, Carlos. What? Should I kill myself? No! Stop saying this. Stop saying you want to, like, end your life, you guys. You need to stop saying that. I don't want to lose viewers. And also, I don't want to go lower in sub points this year. So let's please, like, you keep living. Keep living, you guys. If one death equals one less viewer, and I really care about my Twitch career now. Don't end your life. I'm so serious. Please don't end it. You have so much to live for. No, like I literally need the views. Let's wake it up. I got fired recently and had the first interview for a new place on Tuesday. And the interviewer said they'd reach out back to me for the second interview on Wednesday. And they still have not reached back, which would be okay if a friend of mine who had his first and second interview early yesterday hadn't gotten hired already today. My interview went well and I have enough experience in similar roles to get hired, so I don't know why they're not interested in me. I feel very disappointed. I'm sorry, that sucks. Uh, you know, I wouldn't say I'm like the greatest person for job advice because look at me. But you could try like reaching out on your own and asking or inquiring. Especially if there's still like a position open for you. Like just be like, hey, da 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 da. Like I know when I was applying for jobs, like whenever, I would just be like, oh yeah, what's the status of, or like I'd be like, hey, I'm just circling back for the status of my application, and every single time I ever did that, I got the job. So, or got the offer. I don't think I took every job that they said yes to, but I don't know. That's like my best advice because it worked for me. Also, I'm sorry that you feel disappointed, and it's hard to like look at if someone right by you is like getting what you want. So I'm sorry about that. It is disappointing, but there are other jobs out there, and you got this. Why is this question built for the HR hunties? Wait, and some of you are in HR. Wake it up. 3 bullhorns available this weekend on Pikmin Bloom. We're up. Also, maybe it's a sign that there's a better opportunity waiting for you. Like, maybe you don't want this job and you just don't know it yet. Maybe it's just like, maybe it's a sign. I'm gonna go to 32. I have the sexiest Huntychan thong on right now. Link in bio to buy. Use code FurryChan for 30% off. If you buy 2, you get the new exclusive Sunflower Vibe toy. Your hair looks better curly. Thank you. Thank you so much. But like, a good portion of my friends are getting married this year and I'm still single and I feel so pressured to make something shake. I don't know. How do I get over this feeling? What's like the divorce statistic? Look up divorce statistics in your state or something. I don't know. That'd probably help. I don't know. Like again, it's like easier said than done, but you shouldn't compare yourself to them because you don't know how their marriage or anything is gonna go. Like you're on your own pace, you know. Steal one of their men. That's another option, but maybe you're not attracted to them, so I wasn't gonna present that. But yeah, it's honestly, I don't know. Sometimes you really just have to tell yourself like, that's not my life. Like I don't have to compare myself. Like I have my own pace and stuff. Like don't worry about like being alone and stuff because it'll come for you. Like your time will happen. I don't know, they're your friends. I don't want to be like, they're gonna divorce. They're gonna hate it. It's gonna be miserable. But but don't compare because it is a different life. Like maybe if you were in their shoes and you had their life for like a day, you wouldn't want to be in a relationship or get married. Incredible divorce. Okay, well, I'm not trying to like wish that on your friends or whatever, you know, but like, I don't know. Like, it'll come for you. Not divorce, but like, you know, you'll have your own relationships and it'll happen if you want it. My arm has been stuck between two rocks for 120 hours. Should I cut it off or wait a few more hours to see if I'll get help? I'm open to other suggestions as well. I don't know. I feel like you waited so long at this point that you should just keep waiting because how much is a few more hours when you've been there for 120? First of all, you're probably like severely dehydrated, starving, on your way out. I don't even know how you sent this with one hand. Cause how would you get your phone in the charger? There's so many questions. But I want you to know you're God's strongest soldier, so I'm happy for you in that context, because that's a really long time. But honestly don't have much time left at this point, and I would just wait the couple of hours instead of cutting off your arm. I hope I helped, and good luck. OMG, Mr. Huntychan, I saw that you had a Stanley Cup on stream. Tips on getting one? Which color should I get? Should I bring a box cutter with me when I go get one? In case someone wants to try it with me? Stop! First of all, I have a Yeti. It's not a Stanley. Second of all, don't bring... I can't entertain this. I'm sorry. Much love and what brings you peace, like which game? Action or thought brings love and light, like surrendering to lighter forces, abandoning cursed swords, Olivia Yup. What the what brings you peace, like which game, action, or thought brings love and light, like surrendering to lighter forces, abandoning cursed swords, Olivia Yup. What's wrong with you? Oh my god. Hi! What do I do when a man won't leave me alone despite me not showing interest in them? We hooked up back in November, but he started to get weird, so I stopped talking to him. Despite my silence, he continued to message me daily, begging him for a chance, and it's starting to really make me uncomfortable. He even went as far as offering me $100 to go on a date with him. He makes me very uncomfortable, but money is money. Do I go on the date and get the $100, or should I tell him I'm not interested? Okay, I don't know if this is a bit or not, but you should not go on that date. It is not. It is no, dude. Don't go. Don't get the money. Why would you say that? No, don't, because it just enables them. Get away from them. Like, I don't know. Maybe this might be a bit. Like, I can't always tell with these kinds of ones. Also, $100 is so cheap. Like, I showed my nipple for 150 and spent like a ton of money on Maple Story 2 for costumes. You're gonna like literally get ready and go out and like do stuff for 100, not do stuff, but like, you know, like do an activity for $100. That is way too cheap. I don't know. No, cut him off. Cut him off. You guys know that story. It is not shock value anymore. Please don't say that out loud. Like, we've gone over it a million times. And look where that story got me. That person harassed me for like a year and a half until I doxed them. Like, you know, it's just really... Don't do it. Don't get that $100 because it's not worth it. You're worth $300 at least. Exactly, Mercy. You tell them. Also, y'all have heard that story like 7 times now, okay? Like, that's my truth. It was a nipple. Yes, Edward, I am winning. Thank you so much for asking. I heard, unfortunately, you were not, though, in Fortnite. I'm sorry. More of a confession than advice, but I just realized over the past few weeks I'm a trans woman, and I just want to tell someone because I'm really, really happy to finally be at peace with myself and my identity and feel fully realized as a person, but I don't feel ready to tell anyone in my life yet. Also, remembering that time on Roblox was being transphobic on some fighting game you were playing, so you got really good at combat so you could beat her up repeatedly. Thank you so much for being an ally king. Oh my goodness. The last part. Well, I'm happy for you. Just come out when you're ready. But congratulations on your, like, realization? I don't want to say something wrong, but congratulations. I'm gonna go to the next one. We are at, I think not the ass, what are we at? We are going to 40. I haven't showered since last year. Okay, the diversity. What would you do if when you... Girl, that was an Israel versus Parmesan. Fuck Israel. Isn't real. Should I buy a used car or a new dream car? I have a pretty decent amount of savings for someone my age and live at home, but also don't own a home. Wait. Should I buy a used car or a new dream car? I have a pretty decent amount of savings for someone my age and live at home, but also don't own a home. Our economy's so shite, I don't think I'll ever be able to afford a house anyway. What should I do, Jakey? And thoughts of the recession and predictions of houses ever being affordable again? You should just get the car. Everything, like, houses are so expensive right now. Honestly. Like, I would just get the car, TBH. Just make sure it's one that'll last for a while. I don't know. That's kind of my take on it. I feel like it's better to just get the car. Owning a home, like, I don't know where you live or anything, like, the context of that, but owning a home right now is really expensive. My Italian curl. A good used car of what you want will be better because once you drive out, it'll lose value anyway and put the money saved into a savings account like an ISA. Good used car. Oh, I guess you could get a used car of what you want. That's probably a good idea too. Don't listen to me. But honestly, the economy is so shit right now and everything's expensive. So, like, I think that, like, recessions are bad. Is that a hot take? Like, I feel like that's, like, really controversial to say, but, like, having a recession is, like, bad, and, like, I don't know, I don't think it's been, like, good, so. Good used cars are better than brand new. We don't have money for brand new cars because the minute it touches the pavement, it's over. Like, you can't even sell it for full price in case you ever need it. That's a really good point. That is a really good point, because it is, like, once you use it, it's over. That's such a bold statement. I'm gonna get canceled. Well, so be it. I know my truth. So we should buy a used one. This is for the US, but the used car sphere is going through shite because the car dealerships cannot sell the cars at a profit because no one wants to pay that much. Oh. Get a used car and treat it like a baby. Okay, you guys are educating me because I don't know shit about cars, but the way I read it, I was like, oh, just get the car. So thank you for correcting me. My horrible, horrible advice. You know about it because of YouTube? My dad the other day was like, we were talking about like electric cars or something, and he pointed something out to me, and I was like, Dad, you could like hold me at gunpoint and I could not name you like what 5 cars look like. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know. Like, I am not well versed. You said, yeah, I picked up on you submitting it because of your the at. But yes, it's probably better guidance from someone other than me, to be honest. Someone who knows cars. Can you go on the Very Delta podcast? What's Very Delta podcast? Nathy had to have sent this. There's no one else. Bye. Hope you're having a good day. Also, please add my Minecraft suggestion. How am I gonna find your Minecraft suggestion? I'm sorry. I don't even know what they are at this point. I couldn't tell you. I'm so sorry. Is it Carlos? Is it for Timber? Oh, Shaito said no. Sorry, out of my hands. Out of my hands. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thoughts about the Nicki and Megan beef? I saw this tweet earlier that was like, someone said how like, let me find it. Hold on, I'm gonna look for it. What? I don't know because I know you wanted Timber and I don't know who else like wanted something. So I just assumed it could have been you. It wasn't like a finger pointing. Oh my gosh, Carlos, my poor meow meow, you're such a victim now. I'm sorry. Okay, so it said, you're a crackhead with a sex offender as a husband, and then, well, you're tall, have 3 Grammys, and you were telling the truth about being shot. Like, it's just kind of like, what's there to argue? You know? Like, that's really what happened. That's it. So, it's really a straightforward argument on who would be, like, quote unquote right. I'm currently sharing an apartment with a friend and 2 of my poly partners in Portland, Oregon. Of course you are. Sometimes I leave my dirty dishes in the sink for a little bit, 1 week, because I'm busy dyeing my hair blue, getting abortions, and committing voter fraud. One of my roommates has been repeatedly and rudely asking me to do the dishes sooner. Honestly, it's really stressing me out. She knows I have gifted kid syndrome, and she's still being ableist by asking me to do this. Should I go to the police station and file a report? I know someone here who lives in Oregon. Wait. I think I'm putting the pieces together. I think you should go and file a police report because they're weaponizing your gifted kid syndrome, thinking that you excel at everything when maybe you don't excel at dishes, and they're thinking you're just like miraculous and magical, and you can't do it all because you're busy with your gifted kid burnout and such. I honestly think you should file a police report. It's the only solution for you, and that's how justice can be served. So I hope that you can double down and can feel better afterwards and feel a sigh of relief. I feel like that is so sad. I'm so sorry you're going through something like that, and I hope your situation gets better in the future. Let me know how it goes. Oregon, of course you are. Like, that's so crazy. Should I get a PS5 or an Apple Vision Pro? I don't know what an Apple Vision Pro is. You should get neither. Does PS5 have good games yet? Maybe you should get a PS5 for GTA. That's all. How can I convince my favorite streamer to play Metal Gear Solid 3? And we are out of advice column entries for today, you guys. Oh my goodness, that was such a good time. Wow, that was a whole experience. That was everything to me. That was so much fun, and wow. 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 That was so much fun, and we can do it again in like a week or two. What are you saying girl to? The advice I gave today changed lives? It was really fun. There was a lot of good entries. Also, there were a lot of like touching and like sweet ones too. So I thought it was a good experience. We can have advice column back for the start of the year. It does get a little stale over time, but like for the first like couple of weeks, it's really fun. So just continue submitting if you want anything. Again, I'm not qualified, so. But people in chat could be, and you know, I'll give my take too. We're gonna watch Delish Iconic Eats instead. Oh right, I said I was gonna watch YouTube, huh? Am I doing that still? We can watch a video. I'll watch a video. Hold up, what are we watching today? Ordinary Adventures? I know Nathi linked some from some other lady. But I feel like I'm cheating if I don't watch Ordinary Adventures. You know, it's kind of like adultery, low-key. Because I'm, like, committed, you know? Ultimate Epcot Challenge?
I read all the comments. I thought...
If you watch another channel, Peter will cry? No! You like their couple vibes? I love their couple vibes. We can watch this, Diva. We can watch one of these. It's like 16 minutes. Oh, I'm not playing League on stream. You're good, Nevsky. Y'all can decide if you care for her after this, but we can give this one a chance. I'm sorry, The Ordinary Adventures. I want them to know that they'll always be my number one at the end of the day, but you know, there's other Disney creators, and we're gonna see what's up.
Everything you had to say about me eating my way through Disneyland. We had a great time. We're here in Epcot to do it because
Is the volume
what else
okay?
do you do other than eat your way through the park here? We're gonna go through all 11 countries. We're gonna eat a whole bunch of
Oh, she has cussing in hers.
Start with margaritas because what else do you start with? Or that's what I'm gonna start with, and it only feels fair that I get to choose what we start with here. So I'll see you in there.
Oh, and she's drinking. Wait, I want to drink.
Can I get a minty pineapple to go, please? Oh, hold on. I got carded.
Oh, she's always cussing. Minty pineapple, $15. Top or chop? Top or chop? What do we think? How do we feel? Chop, top, chop. Chop. Y'all are chopping. Mint and pineapple, it sounds interesting. I love pineapple, but I might have to leave stream because my mom might hear the cursing and she'll take my phone. Sorry. Ooh. See, this is why I stick to Ordinary Adventures. They have no cussing.
It's been far too long since I've had anything to drink. Spicy. Oh my god, I have no idea what kind of salt that is. Pineapple, yes. Mint, maybe not so much. I've been told this tastes like a mezcal. Nope, that's not what you're meant to do with that. I'll stick the whole thing in my mouth. Don't look at me.
This
Oh, it's
diva.
really good once you chew it. It's like dehydrated and then rehydrated and dehydrated again. Into that.
Oh, she's feeling it. I can tell. Choza de margarita.
May I see your ID, please?
Yes. Sorry. Here you go.
You're fine. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Fiesta margarita, 11.25. Top or chop? She has a wedding ring? Yo, I never noticed if someone has a wedding ring on. I never think to look at that.
Cheers. Definitely requires a straw. I think we've got some mango at the bottom.
Yeah, she's not giving the details. Like, we just gotta go off the visuals.
Kind of like if you took a Dole Whip and just added some tequila to it, I think. And then made it different flavors.
She needs to do what Ordinary Adventures does, where they say everything in it.
Choked on frozen margarita.
Beef nachos, 12.50. Top or chop? I would chop. I would chop, I fear. Like, I don't know. The beef doesn't look beautiful. Well, beef is ugly in general, but like, you know, it just doesn't. It looks a little, yeah, it looks a little sad, like melancholy.
This is what I want to eat after I have a tricolor frozen margarita. We got some beef, we got some beans, some tomatoes, sour cream, got some jalapenos. We have a noticeable absence of cheese, which the more I think about that, I get a little bit upset. Then
Why
I
are
feel
there
bad
no
for
cheese on the
guy.
nachos?
And who's covered in this special queso that's happening down here, which deserves like a whole righteous bite of its own, you know? Do you think my mother is proud of me? She should be. I'm doing great.
Oh, she's
What would they
living.
call it? Thriving.
Okay, she's in Norway now.
We're done with Mexico, we're moving into Norway, which basically means we're moving on from savory to sweet. I, for one, am thrilled about it. I still feel vaguely drunk.
Oh, she's still drinking, eating those nachos.
I think you just take a fork to this or you bite it. I'm just gonna bite it. There's some
Troll horn, $4. Top or chop? Would you eat a troll horn? Did you get one of those Mickey ear headbands? Wait, I need this. No, I have to get a Mickey headband for Paprika and go to Disney World on Roblox. Hold up. Hold up. It'll be a field trip. Yeah, $4 is affordable.
orange cream in here in this entirely sugar-covered corn type thing. Oh. Firstly, the cream is cold, which is a really nice touch. Secondly, I think you're meant to bite it all at once, so I feel like I should probably do that. Okay.
That's a lot of cream.
It's like this marzipan-y unicorn horn? Troll horn. We're looking at Sven's apple cheesecake, which
Okay, top or chop? Sven's green apple cheesecake. It looks like it'd be really sweet. I like cheesecake though. When we get Paprika to review food at Disney World. Wait! I'm sad. It'll be everything.
is a little like a minty boob.
Gosh.
I love apple, I love cheesecake, I love Sven, I love frozen. Whoa. So that tastes like Christmas. And I'm a Jew. This tastes like what I think Christmas tastes like.
Tastes like Christmas.
I'm getting a lot of like cream, cheese. No mint either. I was kind of hoping for some mint just because of the color, but some little apple bits mixed all in with the cheese. And like makes you feel like it's like December, I guess, if December looked like this in any other normal part of the world.
Okay. China.
So we're back to drinking alcohol. This is a plum wine cool.
Plum wine, $8.75. Top or chop? I don't like wine. I'm sure it's not actually wine, but this is a chop from me. I don't want wine. Oh, I hit my mic. You'd sip. Like, plum is probably a good flavor, but I don't know about... Like wine, eh.
Cooler from the Lotus House in China. She's like Hawaiian punch, like a little kick.
Oh, it's Hawaiian punch?
This is the sweetness I was after earlier.
Wait,
and there's
top,
actually little plum bits
top.
floating around in there, which is really pretty. If I were about to eat and drink so much more, I'd crush the whole thing. I might, because who cares? By this point, right? I'm just gonna crush it.
Oh, she's
I got a
crazy.
plum bit. Nice.
Is she like progressively getting
My
redder
dogs are that
too?
size.
Like I know some people get red when they drink.
I need some pot stickers with my plum wine. Do I
Hot
also
bottle
need
of
ice cream?
Josh.
No, I don't need ice cream. Do I need ice cream?
Pot stickers, $5.50. It's a chop from me. It's a chop, but I can see why other people would want them.
Straight chicken. We've got some chili oil sauce, maybe some veg in there.
Can we go to one of those parks
like
and make a
to
video
describe
like
them
this?
together, but they taste like
Yes,
pot
I would
stickers.
love to.
Like all the other pot stickers that you've had before.
And I can put it on my
enjoy them
taxes. Lychee ice cream? Okay, I'd be sad for this. I love lychee.
very much. So icy.
Did she just call it spicy?
So icy.
Oh, icy. I was like, spicy. What? Okay, Germany. I see that I'm icy.
Are you drunk? I'm not drunk. Seems like maybe you're drunk. I think maybe you are. Yeah, I'm told that when you're in Germany, you must drink beer and apparently eat giant pretzels. So that's what I'm about to do. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, the big camera.
Oh yeah, big camera.
That's
It's
giant.
hot. It's so hot. So are you meant to put mustard on the pretzel? It's just like a personal preference.
No, it's we eat that like this in
You
Germany.
eat it like
and
that.
It's really delicious, trust me.
Got it. Okay. Then I will get mustard.
Does Epcot hire people from those countries to work there? Like, do they like import? Oh, so he's just like faking. Oh, they do? I'm just wondering.
I'm just gonna tackle it from the top, I think.
I don't know. Yes, they import. Like, they ship them out. Or, like, they'll put job listings in, like, you know, Indeed Finland or Indeed Germany.
Just really hits that.
They take
hard
college
spot
students,
that
and
I've
I'm
been
pretty sure
craving
and do
all
a
day.
summer program.
I don't like
Wait.
beer. I just
Schaffer, Hoffer, pink grapefruit, Hefe, Weizen. Chop or chop? I don't like beer, so this is a chop from me. This is Chop City. But I can see the appeal.
do like citrusy things though.
Also, the presentation is gorgeous. Like, it looks refreshing.
This one is citrusy though. It's nice. It's helping me with the giant pretzel I just choked down.
It's like candy
Wasn't
beer. 15 with the cup? Probably. I mean,
Really, we've obviously
if you're carrying it around, how do they expect someone to return it? I'm pretty sure you get the cup.
zeroed in on the gelato. We're gonna get some of that. We're gonna get something called an Italian margarita. I'll let you know what that is. I'm excited to try. I've had a lot of margaritas today. This is
Wait,
an
we're in
Italian
Italy.
margarita. It's my-
Okay, Italian margarita, top or chop. Beer is only for people with refined taste buds who live the simple classic stuff. Oh, I don't know. I hit mute, sorry.
I think there's more tequila in here. So much tequila today. It's cooling me down. I'm slurping it up. I just spat while I said slurping. That was not cute.
Oh,
I know
seems
we
very
had mentioned
authentic.
gelato, but I saw something called a cannoli cupcake. on the
Cannoli
menu.
cupcake, $7.25, top or chop. I would top. I would top. We should apply for the Italian position. Wait, let's do it. I'll go work in Florida. No more streaming. I'm sorry.
And I panicked, and so that's what I ordered. Look at that. Cupcake bottom.
Okay.
Oh, Oh, sir. The least mad I've ever been for anyone to interrupt me eating. I'm loving it a lot. It's just like a lot of like cannoli cream happening. I love the bottom of a cupcake. It's always underrated. It's a magical bite.
Okay.
It's always funny when you
Like,
love
we'll
something
trip
that a
to
baby
Epcot.
also
Yeah, it's
really
like a
loves.
little field trip. It'll be really cute and
I
stuff.
am a baby.
Thief and Drum Tavern.
Okay, so at first I wasn't sure where we were wandering into next after beautiful, sunny, windy Italy. And I saw just a sign for giant turkey legs, so we are in America now. Fuck yeah.
Jumbo turkey leg. Top or chop? Top or chop? I know some of you would tear. This is a chop from me. It's so big. It's so big. Really, God? Why did I think you would say you would tear? I had a feeling you said you would tear, but, you know, maybe I'm wrong. You don't fuck with turkey? Yeah, I don't really care for turkey. Like, turkey is dry as hell.
I've never actually eaten one of these before. I've seen all the pictures.
I don't know why. I just, well, I was thinking of, okay, for context, we played this Roblox game in the Discord. It's called like camping, and we voted for, maybe this is why I thought of it. You have to, at a certain point, you're like trapped for like 3 minutes, and you have to vote on somebody to eat. And one time, everyone voted for God Warrior, and what the game does is give you pieces of the person's Roblox avatar's body in your hands. And maybe I thought of that, and I was thinking of like fried squirrel leg, kind of.
It's gone. I swear to God it was there. It wants my turkey leg. Oh.
It really was everything.
Oh my God.
Ewy! I don't know.
I thought in that moment that bite would never end. It's delicious though.
It just looks
I
like
think it
too
would take
much
me
to
about
me.
An hour and a half to get through this.
It's called Camping 3. There's a trilogy.
Honestly, it'd be fine to do. Look at that.
And they have like side
Whoa.
games. It's a whole
I feel truly
series.
American in this moment.
Can't imagine ordering and eating something like that at a park outside and biting
Yeah.
into it. Like, I don't know. I
That's
couldn't.
America. We just ate a giant turkey leg. We are still sweating. You don't need to be so close to me to know that. We got a kakigori
Kakigori, $4. Okay,
shaved
top.
ice here in Japan. A rainbow one specifically. Lots of flavors. Which ones I'm actually not so sure, but we should probably try them all. Cherry. Mandarin? Clementine?
If I went to Disney
Tangerine.
World, I would see people
Watermelon?
buy it and eat like a quarter and then just throw it
Melon?
out.
I'm just gonna keep chipping at it.
I can imagine. Who's
No
gonna
pun
finish
intended.
that in one sitting? So much meat. The protein must be crazy on those. Okay, Katsura Grill.
Okay, we moved on from shaved ice, which was a blast, to some spicy tuna rolls.
Okay, top. I wouldn't pay $9 for 4 pieces of sushi, but top.
Kind of wish in hindsight I had gone in the opposite order. That feels like maybe it would have been a good idea. Dessert and then sushi on a hot day is not ideal, but we're here. We're committed. Great. Solid spicy tuna roll. The heat's coming from this volcano sauce, which is like this mayo sriracha situation.
Me too, Jaws. I like how with Ordinary Adventures they add they specify what's in it.
Is this Tokyo sunset, which is the prettiest thing I've ever seen, or at least since Mexico. Everything we drank there was pretty too.
Okay.
There's banana in here, which is wild, and not what I was expecting after eating sushi. Tastes like a PG pina colada.
She's getting schmacked, like. Not to pit them against each other, but I prefer Ordinary Adventures. Their love is so real.
Lemon sliced mini ears.
Yeah. You know, I like her. Like, she's sweet, but Ordinary Adventures is like the OG. Like, I'm obsessed.
I feel like I'm done with these. Maybe I need these ones now. Crushed it. It's a Tokyo sunset decision.
Oh.
Picked up a Maracurita as we were entering Morocco. So we've moved back to vodka.
Maracurita.
And triple sec, I believe. It's like this really limey frozen thing.
I'd try it.
Fantastic.
How many
Okay,
lands?
a
They
little
got
bit.
everywhere.
The alcohol. Just gotta get some more food in me, I think. I haven't eaten enough today.
Alright, so these cocktails are so funny because you can get them for much cheaper at authentic restaurants that aren't trendy and have better quality. And that's true, but that's not the gimmick of a theme park. Also, alcohol is inherently expensive at a theme park, and I don't know. Like, I feel like drinks are expensive everywhere. It doesn't really like shock me. I would honestly say that Epcot is not that badly priced for an amusement park. Just going off of what we've been looking here, some of these for sure, but like alcohol is so expensive some places, at least where I live. And I'm not in like New York or something right now. Do they have Jake World? You know, it's coming. It's coming. 8 for a margarita is not bad, at least for my. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm surprised. I thought it'd be like 15. Chicken shawarma platter. Okay, top.
Who doesn't love to eat shawarma when they look like this? It's got hummus. It's got some mixed salad of sorts. It's got a tangerine couscous. It's got pita. Not mad about any
There's
of it.
a restaurant nearby that sells $6 margaritas, and I was living when I was an alcoholic. Okay.
Oh, it's really good. The chicken's like shaved really thinly.
Last concert I went to, I spent so much on a double vodka crayon, I could have
This is
fainted when they said
a
the
meal.
price. It's like $30! I'm so serious.
Down and eat this. This is my shawarma moment.
Last time I went to a concert, I went to like twice with Junie, and we just like looked at drink prices because we were bored. And it was like a huge, I don't know what it was. But it was, the drinks were like literally like $25, $20, something like that. It rounds to 30. Like, places are not cheap like this. So I'm surprised by Disney being like affordable.
Do you want me to tell you what happened? I got recognized for being a pig. That's what happened. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But
Love it.
we just made friends on our newest Disney adventure.
Aww, now we're in France. Bonjour.
No, I don't love you anymore.
Ready for France? Can you help me?
Why is she sitting on this? She's schmacked. This diva.
What is that you're making? What is that you're making?
It's a Kir Royal.
C'est brave.
Kir Royale. Top or chop?
Just an unexpected pit
Worst
stop
experience
on
at
the
an
ice
Arctic
cream.
concert because the venue was
I know
hot
this
as
is
hell and they
super
charged
strange
$15 for a
for
cup of
sure,
water.
Here we are.
Venues are
Little
horrible.
free ice cream snack.
Specifically
Are
venues.
you so-
Airports? Terrible, terrible, terrible. The markup is
Yeah,
so bad.
Okay. It's a strawberry macaron ice cream sandwich. Unclear what kind of ice cream is in there, but I'll keep you updated.
How are they not refusing her service? They don't know that she's on her like 9th drink, and she seems coherent enough.
Can I please have one of the strawberry macaron ice cream sandwiches? So for the rest of today, I'm going to exclusively eat foods that match my face and my shirt and my adorable new ears. Have you ever seen such a dark...
Like, what are they gonna do? Like, do they have an intercom for all the different nations and they're like, watch out for that pale girl, she won't stop drinking? Like, I don't know. Macaron sandwich, I would tear top.
morsel in your life? Oh my god. Okay, that's strawberry ice cream. Oh my god, I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
Okay. Oh my gosh, we're going to Shantae World. I'm seated. It's a major holiday. Top or chop? Wait, they need to have a freaking like Chinese place at Epcot. I would literally fly to Epcot if they had like Chinese takeout. Chinese takeaway.
We got fish and chips in the UK. Sounds about right. Whoa.
Oh, I need a
Crunchy.
Chinese.
Look at these gigantic puffy pieces of fried fish that are so hot they are fresh out the fryer.
It's just like fish, like chicken tenders. It's like American chicken tenders, but like
So-
fish.
Woo-hoo-hoo, bee.
What the hell?
That's devastating. So everyone just watched that happen. And I was fully ready to just move on from fish and chips and be done with. Oh God. These very nice people in the UK brought me a new one. It's even crunchier than the first. It's so good.
Now I'm like anxious.
Another beef.
It's because it was hot.
I can't. Another
Here, we'll go back.
on for happen. Woohoo, beef, thick, puffy pieces of fried fish that are so hot they are fresh out the fryer.
See?
So, woo, beef.
That's all. It's just too hot.
Devastating. So everyone just watched that happen,
Oh, there's a bee?
and I was fully ready to.
Oh, I thought it was because it was hot.
Be done with. Oh God.
Oops.
These very nice people in the UK brought me a new one.
How could the bee do that to her?
It's so good. I can't. What if another bee comes? I can't. I'm done.
Bees overheated and drunk. Okay, popcorn in Canada. Oh my god, we're in Nathylandia.
By this maple popcorn cart. It's gusting maple air right now. The dream. If I drop my popcorn, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Maple popcorn, top or chop?
If a gecko touches me, you're gonna see me cry. I'm serious.
Did you get another
If a gecko
drink?
touches me, I'm not gonna be happy. Oh God, what is it doing with its face? So I had the option in Canada to get an alcoholic blueberry slushie.
Blueberry frosty, $7.
You'll be happy to know that I abstained. I went the non-alcoholic route.
Okay.
It matches my face so nicely. I did promise to only drink things that match my face.
She's cured.
Another bug. Oh my God. Okay. Really sweet. So nice. Would enjoy drinking the entire cup or dumping it over my head if it felt just like a quick dye job or something. We've come to the end. Oh, maybe slushy up my nose.
She went
Freckles
through
on my
so
feet,
much.
Bees on my hands.
How is that only 16 minutes?
Maple popcorn in my heart. Oh my God, there's a gecko. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, okay, anyway, it's over. I was watching this Chinese takeaway video the other day and it looked kind of nasty, but I wanted to show you guys. And I had it saved in like my server where I copy paste things because I forgot to show.
£100 on a Chinese, so let me show you what we've got.
Don't show me no fucking notification TikTok.
Special fried rice, and then we've got a special fried rice with no prawns. And I think this is.
This is crazy.
Char sius. We've got two of them. We've got some egg fried rice. We've got some of these. What are these? Char sius. We've got sweet and sour chicken and sweet and sour.
The red
chicken.
40?
We've got a lot of beef in black bean. with
Like, girl.
We've got some boiled rice with bronson, 1 prawn toast, 2 prawn toast. We've got some prawn crackers, 2 portions of chippy chips, a Fanta, and 2 curries. So we ran out of plates. I'm having to use this pizza plate. Some special chow mein. Not special chow mein, special fried rice. Oh my God. This has got no prawns in. Yeah. Some chips, because you've got to have chips with Chinese. We've got some sweet and sour chicken. Pat, 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 pat. I think this is pork char siu and
I would
bean stock.
tear.
Then we've got
I
some
would
beef
tear.
and black bean sauce. Now we've got some special chow mein. We've got some thick curry sauce. I need to heat this up. I've been settling ivy.
That red sauce will have you biting people. Anyway, there's another one I got, and this one doesn't look as... this one actually looks good, okay? But that was the first one I saw and I was giggling.
We've got Chinese. 2 bottles of Coke, honestly, you can't beat bottled Coke. Like the best. You can put them in the freezer actually, just for a bit.
Okay, let's review this one.
So long. We're having a cheat day. Fortune cookies.
Oh my gosh, I actually went on there was this apparently this girl, there was on the search thingy, you know how sometimes there's a search whatever when you open a TikTok comment thread? There was something about this girl specifically faking cancer and raising money for it or something, and I was like, oh my God. So I fell into a wormhole. But I liked watching the video of her unboxing her Chinese, so that has nothing to do with me. But I wanted to tell you guys because I was like, wow, you learn something new every day. Is the volume
This
better now?
Chinese is just the best because they put the duck in a tray, in a box,
She is still
in a
quiet.
lunchbox. We got curry sauce,
Okay,
egg fried
yay.
rice, crispy shredded beef, and chicken chow mein. I'm so annoyed because this Chinese in particular doesn't do crispy seaweed, and crispy seaweed is like my favourite.
Say what?
I'm fuming. The salt and pepper chips are missing. They're missing. Ash is going to ring up the restaurant because that is just not acceptable. It's the best bit. The chips have arrived.
Oh, she white woman for her chips.
Oh my god, oh my god, literally spilled out everywhere. Some egg fried rice. I don't want too much of this.
Wait, did you see that Nicki Minaj probably thought that blind item girl was Ariana at one point and commented a bunch of stuff about you're a homewrecker, close your legs to married men, you are balding? What?
Crispy shredded beef. Unreal.
See, this one looks a lot better to me at
Chicken
least. Like, I would tear.
Main. The noodles look quite thin actually. Normally they're quite thick. Ash doesn't want any of this, so this is just for me. Ash says
Oh, because her icon was Ariana?
and the gorgeous salt and pepper.
What the hell?
I'm just gonna keep the duck in this box. Oh my god, it looks so good. Curry sauce.
Okay, this is crazy.
So oily. Oh my god, let's just put it all over.
Like, what?
Let's just open up my fortune cookie. One moment of patience can save your life. Thanks, hon. And that
Wow, the more you know. Why do British people love steak fries? I don't know. Nobody knows. We have food coma for a week? No, like, they go crazy. They probably put more on it for, like, the TikTok presentation, though, to be fair. Don't like how childish? Yeah, I mean, it's takeout food. I don't think it's, like, gonna change the world. Had some Chinese with my friend a week ago, and she almost threw up all night. Oh. Honestly, seeing the plating, I get it. Don't understand the curry sauce. Is it like Japanese curry? I don't know how, like, makes sense as to why Ariana liked Megan's post on Instagram. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Indian curry, okay. The multiculturalism, wow. Wow, the UK is so inclusive. Why do they put fries with Chinese food all the time? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like British people love their chips. How did curry go from India to Japan? I don't know. I mean, Japanese curry is different. Curry's English, technically? Why is my one tooth so shiny? Do you guys see how that one's like whiter than all the others? That's scaring me. Like the mixture and preservation process was invented by the...
It's really not.
No, I don't have a fake tooth. It's a Pokemon. Stick my tongue out. No, why? Why do you want to look at my tongue? I brush my tongue, if you're wondering. Coming out. I said it's whiter than the others, not that it's coming out. Like... Yes, I brush my tongue. You guys don't have to worry. Like, when your tooth is shiny, it means that all your teeth are going to fall out. Sorry to say. Would I rate your Chinese in the random channel? Yes. Did you send it? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Bye, falling again. What's the stuff in the red sauce? Me looking sideways. A tear. I get the vision. I get the what is this? What is this? Pineapple? Oh, period. Japan got their curry from England because English curry is similar to Japanese curry. Oh, okay. This currytology lesson. When teeth are dying, they turn white because of the loss of circulation? Oh, I guess I'm over. Rest in peace to my tooth. That sucks. That's not chicken. Nathy is vegan. Vegan sweet and sour chicken balls. See, it's not actually chicken. The more you know. The more you know. The more you know. Okay, I am going to... I don't know. I'm gonna go play League or do something else. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I hope to stream on Sunday, but I will let you guys know what's my favorite. I don't know. I like a lot of Mexican food. But anyway, I had a wonderful time. Advice column was super fun. I hope you all enjoy your weekend. I will give more updates in the Discord, and that's all I gotta say really. Bye everyone, and yeah, enjoy your time. Bye! Tres leches? I love tres leches, actually. I lived with someone who used to always make it. Okay, bye everyone.